Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are doing good. And if this is your first time on my channel, if this is your first time seeing my face, you are absolutely welcome. My name is Adedoyin and I create natural hair and lifestyle content. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be trying out something very new. It's not new to other people, but it is very much new to me. This is my first time doing it, and I have been natural for like 4 years now. My hair became fully natural in 2017, so that's like 4 years, and I have never done this particular process before, and that is using clay mask on my hair, using clay mask to clarify my hair. It's not a new process. A lot of people do it. I see it a lot of times on YouTube and on Instagram, but for some reason I just keep procrastinating, I just keep postponing. But today I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be using the clay mask on my natural hair for the very first time. Okay, so if you want to see the whole process and you want to hear all the details that I have to share with you guys concerning using clay mask on my natural hair for the first time, then you want to sit back, you want to relax and keep on watching. Okay, so guys, I went ahead to change into a top that I didn't mind getting messy. I did not want to get my robe messy. That was the reason why I changed into this top. I didn't even mind throwing this top away. So, if you want to do this as well, make sure you are wearing something that you don't mind getting messy, okay? So I used the India Inlay clay, which is actually a very popular clay, okay? So, and I also used a ceramic bowl because with bentonite clay, or when you're working with clays in general, you cannot use a metallic bowl, you cannot use a metallic spoon because the clay is going to absorb the metal and this will reduce the efficacy of the clay, okay? So I used the ceramic bowl and then I used a plastic spoon to mix everything together. So I didn't actually measure this whole thing. I just used my intuition to, measure something that would be really enough for my own hair. And let me tell you something, this thing that you are seeing right now wasn't enough for my hair. I had to go over the whole process again. I mean, I had to pour more as I went along with the process, okay? Yeah, so and I used what's it called, this apple cider vinegar. I used that as well. I mixed that with the bentonite clay, with the healing clay, just to help with the clarifying process, okay? And then to balance everything, I used the water. I added enough water just to form a really nice smooth paste, okay? And then I stirred and mixed everything thoroughly to make sure that all the lumps were not there anymore. You get what I'm trying to say, okay? So that was basically what I did to make the clay. I did not use any other clay. I just wanted to keep it really simple since it was my first time. I just wanted to keep it really simple. And apple cider vinegar, I mean the ACV and the India Inlay clay is like the very popular one that I've seen everywhere. There are a lot of clays that you can also use, but because it was my first time, that was the reason why I decided to go for this really simple recipe. And like I said, I did not measure it. I just used my intuition, okay? Yeah, so this is the state of my hair as at the time that I filmed this video. And my hair had been like this for like 2 weeks before filming this video, so my hair was actually kind of dirty, okay? So to start the whole process, I knew the process was going to be messy and I knew the mask was going to be drying. So I went ahead to spray my hair with enough water, not dripping, but I mean, I used some water, okay? Because it will make the application really easy, and then it will not make my hair like very dry, if that makes sense, okay? And then I went ahead to section my hair, because what do you want to do with your natural hair if you don't put it in sections? Anything you want to do, it just makes sense to put your hair in sections, most especially when you want to apply products, okay? So that was what I did. I went ahead to section my hair using just my fingers, because my hair, I could not even dare put comb in my hair at this point. I could not dare it, okay? So I just used my hands to carefully put my hair into different sections, into 4 sections, and then I started applying the products. I started applying the clay mask, okay? And I also made sure that I covered the whole of my hair. I covered the whole of my hair thoroughly because I knew I wasn't going to shampoo my hair, because the purpose of using the clay mask is to clarify my hair, to remove dirt and toxins and build up and all of that. So I didn't see any reason to shampoo my hair after using the clay mask, okay? So I made sure that I covered every single strand of my hair, and I think that explains why I actually used a lot. I used a lot of the clay mask. The quantity that you saw at the beginning of this video wasn't what I used. Like, I used more. I used like like 3 times of that amount, if that makes sense. I use 3 times of that particular amount that you see, of that quantity that you see. Okay, so yes, I'm just putting it out there for you to know. I don't know if I could have used lesser quantity. I don't know. This is my first time. This was my first time. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys to know. This is the length of my hair, and that was the quantity that I used. I feel like I should have just used 1 cup of the clay, and then the ACV, and then water. Okay, and also I clarified my scalp, because when I want to shampoo my hair, I'm definitely going to shampoo my scalp. So I went ahead to also apply the clay mask on my scalp as well. Okay. One thing to also note is that this part, when I was applying the clay mask on my hair, I noticed that my hair got heavier. So if you are thinking of doing it for your own hair as well, just brace up and know that your hair is going to get heavier, as you move on with the process. And that is actually understandable, because you are applying a heavy product. The clay is actually a heavy product, so you're applying that all over your hair, and it's going to make your hair kind of heavy. Okay, so from the previous videos of clay masks that I had seen before, okay, I realized that it could weigh your hair down and make it look stretched. But mine my own was not actually fully stretched. Mine wasn't fully stretched. Okay, I don't know. It was actually kind of different from other people's own that I saw. My hair was not fully stretched when I applied the clay mask. Okay, so after like 1 hour, I went ahead to rinse everything out, and it took me some time to actually rinse everything out. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to rinse everything completely. And my scalp, this is what it looks like. My hair was squeaky clean when I finished rinsing everything out. My hair was squeaky clean. I love that. My hair felt soft, and my curls were popping. Look at that. I mean, I have 4B texture at the back of my hair, like around my nape, and look at the curls. Look at how everything is popping. I'm absolutely in love with my hair. Looking at it from the screen right now, my hair feels really soft, and I am absolutely in love with this particular process. It's not like I'm going to be doing it every wash day. If I could, I would, but it's too messy and it's too time consuming. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be doing that. Maybe once in a month or once in 8 weeks, that kind of thing. Okay, so I went ahead to deep condition my hair again, because like I said, the clay mask is a drying one. I went ahead to deep condition my hair, apply my leave-in conditioner and all of that, just to lock in the moisture, and then I went ahead to install my braids as usual. Okay, so that's basically how my first time experience using the clay mask went. I absolutely loved it. Okay, even though it was really messy and it was time consuming. So let me know in the comment section if you have used this clay mask before and how was your experience. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I will definitely catch you guys in my next video. Bye.